Cattle producers, Rhett Parks here for Whitewood Livestock Sales with our market report for the 20th of January. Before I get into the market report coming up here next Tuesday, we are scheduled for a pre-sorted sale. Please call in your consignments Friday by noon. It helps us to make staffing arrangements for the upcoming pre-sorted sale. Then on February the 6th, we're going to have our first spread cow sale. That's the first Friday in February. That'll be our first spread cow sale of the new year. Of course, we are back to sales every Tuesday here at Whitewood Livestock. We can accept deliveries of cattle on Sunday and Monday. Just ask that you call in your consignments. You can do so by calling the office 735-2822. With that, I will get into the market report. We had about 860 head on offer at this week's sale. Cows maybe back just a little bit. Top end cows $1.14 to $1.23. Medium type cows $1.02 to $1.14. Shelly and plainer cows from the mid 80s to $1.01. Young cows traded from $1.30 up to $1.57. And we only had actually one bull here today. The one bull we did have brought $1.47.50. So it was a pretty good muscled bull. When we get into the feeders, the feeder market was definitely back under pressure this week. I'd say it was back 10 to 15 cents, pretty well right across the board, all weight classes. Had very few cattle, steers under 500 pounds. The few that we did see, we saw them top out around the 330, 335 mark. 5 to 6 weight steers traded from $2.70 up to $3.23 a pound. 6 to 7 weight steers from $2.45 up to $2.82. The 7 to 8 weights from $2.25 up to $2.61 and a half. And our 8 to 900 pound steers from $2.10 to $2.31. So like I said, the feeder market back a good 10 to 15 cents, pretty well right across the weight breaks here this week. Big concern or a big issue, flesh. You don't want to get those cattle fleshy. If they're carrying extra flesh, they will be discounted. Moving into the heifers, the 4 to 500 pound heifers, $2.50 to $2.89 a pound. 5 to 6 weights from $2.35 up to $2.69.50. 6 to 7 weight heifers from $2.20 to $2.48, and our 7 to 800 pound heifers from $2.10 to $2.26.50. So that is what the market was doing. Again, we do have a pre-sorted sale coming up here next Tuesday, the 27th of January. First spread cow sale in the new year. It will be the first Friday in February, February the 6th. Sales every Tuesday. Call in your consignments. If you can do so by Friday at around lunchtime, it really helps us to make up staffing arrangements and let everybody know who we need to have come into work. With that pretty well wraps up what the market's been doing here this week at Whitewood Livestock. If you're in Whitewood this Friday night, it's our fan appreciation game, Whitewood Orioles against the Kipling Oil Kings at the Whitewood Arena this Friday, 8:15. Going to be numerous prizes, draws, raffles. Come out and cheer on the Orioles or cheer on the Oil Kings if you're from the Kipling District. That'll be this Friday for some Triangle League hockey. For more information on anything I've talked about here today, pick up the phone, call us here at Whitewood Livestock, 735-2822.